Hey everyone, Arkansas Storm Team meteorologist Hayden Nix here. Again, we are back at it trying to help you relieve some stress by providing you some educational material for the students at home to get involved with and have a little fun as well. So we're back at the Museum of Discovery with Program Director Thomas Lipham, who's going to talk about this next experiment that involves a little soap, a little water, and some paper. All right, check it out.
Thank you, Hayden. So what we have right here is a very simple, very easy to do experiment that can literally take you 3 minutes at home to get set up. What you're gonna need is some paper. It doesn't really matter what kind of paper you use. You can use a piece of magazine, you can use just some printer paper, really whatever you want. I don't recommend newspaper because it's going to soak up water just a little bit too quickly. But what we're going to do is get a little bit of dish soap. So this is just your standard dishwashing liquid that has been diluted in a little bit of water. So just mix up. It doesn't really matter the ratio. Just mix up some soap. And I'm using a Q-tip. You can use a Q-tip, you can use a straw, you can use really anything. You just need to have a little bit of soap on the end of your utensil of choice. And it's very simple what you're gonna do. You're gonna place this on the water and it's gonna float. And if you look, I've got a little hole cut out and you're gonna place the soap right gently in the middle of it. You don't wanna push it down into it. You just wanna very gently touch it right on that edge and you'll get to see this thing scoot around because of what's happening to the surface tension of the water. So with this one, you're gonna wanna take your boat and you're gonna wanna take your Q-tip, kind of give it a little bit of a drop so that you don't have a bulging drop of water coming off the end of it. And you just gently place it in the water and then you touch it in the middle ever so slightly and it's going to propel itself. Now it's propelling itself because of surface tension. So water will bind to itself, and if you add a surfactant or soap, it's going to cause it to lower the surface tension, and that's what's causing it to propel. So all you have to do is dip this in. You can place your boat in the water, put a dab in the middle, and it propels itself around. And you can use a tray. You can use this in the tub. You just want it to where there's not a lot of waves. So what we're seeing is a change in the surface tension of our water. When those water molecules don't want to bond together, they will kind of spread out. And as it spreads out from the end of this, that's what's propelling it in the water. Now, it's gonna equalize pretty quickly. So once you touch it, it's gonna scoot for a few seconds. The stronger your solution of soap, the more your acceleration you're gonna get. You don't have to make this shape. Try it with a circle, try it with a square, try doing it on just like the side. Sometimes you could even get it to kind of spin. It's pretty neat. Now the reason I wanted to show you this is because soap is what's called a surfactant, and it's going to be really important when it comes to killing and getting rid of viruses. So what they're going to do is they're actually going to glob on to the virus, and it can actually break down the cell wall of some of the viruses and carry them away. So when you lather up your hands, you see all these videos online of people really scrubbing their hands for some time. It's because it's that lather that's really important, that it's going to gather all of those viruses, those cells that are on your hand, and wash them away and keep them safe, keep you safe from them in your home. So anytime you go anywhere, you're gonna wanna make sure to wash your hands and you're gonna lather that soap up. That's why these videos are always saying, sing happy birthday twice, or count at least for 20 seconds, because you want that lather to carry the virus away using the science of a surfactant. So once again, I'm gonna turn it back over to Hayden. Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you to Thomas Lipham again for showing us something pretty cool and involving surface tension. So that's going to do it for experiment number 2, but we've got many more that we're going to show you as we've partnered with the Museum of Discovery. So make sure to check out our social media pages of when you can find the next one that will be released. Until then, see you next time.